Ladies and gentlemen, this is me showing you how to draft in fantasy football. I'm going to show you some mock drafts. Maybe if I have time, I will show you some actual drafts. I got some good ones here. I'll show you one of my teams, for example. I got Jalen Hurts, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Nico Collins, Tucker Kraft, Michael Pittman Jr., Rams defense, special teams, Jake Bates. Sorry. It is a little early to be drafting. As of right now, it is July 7th, so there's still a while to OTAs, offensive training camps or whatever. I don't remember what the A stands for. But yeah, let's get into it. And then the actual NFL season doesn't start till the September 9th, which is opening up with the Super Bowl rematch. I don't know why they did that. The first game, but whatever. Anyway, if this was a team last year, this would have been like a really good team. I got Jay Daniels as a backup, Romeo Doubs, Brian Thomas Jr. right here, James Conner. That's not really a good one, but it's whatever. Anyways, go back to here. You go to football, and then you go to create or join league. You could create a new league and invite your friends, but if you want to just do some random thing, you join the league. I guess I'm showing this for beginners, so I'll play with other beginners. We just use the standard usually, unless you are not a beginner. Ooh, I haven't seen knockout before, so this is like brand new. I might do another video on that in the future, so stay on top of things, you know. Snake draft is the one you usually want to go to. Occasionally you could do salary cap draft, depending on how many leagues you want to run. I think last year I ran 8 or 9, possibly. And then draft now, but normally draft times you want to do later. We'll do this one, and yeah. Let's see, I can talk about some of the stuff right now. So, ESPN Fantasy Football, mostly the strategy you want to have is drafting a running back first. I mean, if you have like Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, a good wide receiver, that's fine. I would be more likely to draft a running back though, just because of how solid they are. More dependable is the word I'd use. Like Jahmyr Gibbs last year went off. Christian McCaffrey did good. Usually he's injured, but last year he did fine. Saquon Barkley took a downhill turn, but I think he'll be back up to normal. Who else do we got? David Montgomery did fine. He was a good backup for me last year. Actually, let me see if I can find one of my last year's teams. Here we go. And I had multiple teams last season. So this one had Jalen Hurts, Ashton Genty, Jonathan Taylor, Jamar Chase, Puka Nacua, Trey McBride, Malik Neighbors. That ended up being a bad thing. Texans defense, that was pretty good. Chase McLaughlin was solid. Another way you could do fantasy football is on Yahoo Sports. I prefer ESPN, but Yahoo Sports might be better for some. I don't know. It just depends on how you feel. We still got a minute 30, so I'll pause it now and then resume it, and it gets to like 10 seconds. And we have 12 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And then there's going to be another minute before the actual draft starts. So we'll be seeing our draft spots. Let's enter. It's going to show you this whole draft screen, whatever. So we are pick 2, which I like a lot. If you want to like see the player options or whatever, you can go to positions, draft all these different positions. I usually last draft when I got Jalen Hurts and Jalen Daniels, I kind of wanted a like two quarterback type room just in case something went wrong. I drafted some elite quarterbacks, but normally you'd want to like chill out on that. I think for my first pick, I would either want to go Jahmyr Gibbs or Puka Nacua. Actually, no. I'd want to go either Christian McCaffrey or Jahmyr Gibbs. I think right now we're going to do Jahmyr Gibbs, so I put him in the queue, which is down here. And then that way I can have him on the top. It alerts me if someone in my queue is taken. I feel like Devon Achian's going to be gone pretty fast, but I'm still going to queue him anyway. And then, obviously, I'm going to want to go someone a little higher, Saquon Barkley. So, normally, I don't think people would do this, but I'm going to I'm going to try and get 3 running backs in my queue. I'm going to get at least one of them. We know that for a fact. But then I'm going to want to go wide receivers just to get the feel of everything. And I know I'm probably not going to get him, but we'll put Puka Nacua in there. And then we'll scroll down a little bit. Rashee Rice is a decent option, but not really what I'd want to look for. I'm trying to look for someone who I think would be more dependable, like Zay Flowers. I think we're going to put Zay Flowers in the queue. Malik Neighbors is okay, but I'd rather him stay healthy. A.J. Brown's another big one. Draft is going to be starting in 25 seconds. A.J. Brown's another big one, since he's going to be the number 1 receiver in New England, not New Orleans. I think I like that. I also like Nico Collins, so we're going to put both of those guys in the queue. And then we're going to switch it over to quarterbacks, because I don't want the quarterback to be gone too fast. Oh, and the draft started. I'm assuming they're going to pick someone good. Bijan Robinson, solid pick. I am on the clock, so we'll just go with who I wanted to draft first. Jahmyr Gibbs. Solid. And yeah, he took a wide receiver. Jamar Chase. Anyways, I'm going to be going to my quarterback room now. Josh Allen's a good one, but he's going to be probably taken pretty fast. Puka Nacua is gone, so like you heard that noise, it alerts you if your person is taken that is in your queue. Christian McCaffrey's a good option. Amon-Ra St. Brown's good. Achian's gone, like I predicted. I think we're going to put Josh Allen in the queue. Josh Allen's a solid quarterback. Last year, I don't know if it has... Oh, it does have an overview. Stats. Let's go 20, 25. He had 3,668 yards. Not bad. Game log. and it still has the game logs from last year. Did not play in the last week because everyone rests their starters. Had some overall good games. I would say he wasn't as consistent as he was 2 years ago. But he's still a top quarterback if you want that kind of thing. Jalen Hurts. I'm an Eagles fan, so obviously I'm going to go for Hurts as my quarterback. I'm going to want to, sorry. He does pretty good in game 24, 11, 29, 19, 19, 20, 24. I would say for a quarterback, you want to have him every game around the 21 range. 21 scoring range, you know. Jane Daniels is also another option. But for me, I'm going to go Joe Burrow and then Jalen Hurts. Josh Allen is obviously the first pick. Or my first pick, but I'll go with that. And now we'll switch it over to tight ends. Trey McBride's always on my list. I don't know why Harold Fanning Jr. is that high up, but I guess we'll go with it. I like Dallas Goedert, but I also like Kittle. I think we'll go Kittle and then go a higher one like Laporta. Laporta's a good option, but he's not going to be the main target. So I think we might stick with McBride on this one. I'm going to go back to all positions, see who's left. Scroll over. Okay, we're up in 3 picks. So Saquon, I have a feeling Saquon's going to get taken. I would like to have him, though. I'd prefer to have him. 2 solid running backs, I wouldn't be complaining. And he's not taken yet. I don't want to jinx it. He got taken. Dang it. I kind of wanted him. Do I still have... So we got Zay Flowers, Nico Collins. We got 45 seconds to pick. I'm not really in much of a rush. Going for quarterbacks this early isn't very smart. I would say wait till round 3. Maybe late round 4 if nobody knows what they're doing in the league. 25 seconds. I think we'll go safe and go with Nico Collins. I'm up in 3 picks anyway, so it's chill. I want to go back to the running back room, though, just to look. Derrick Henry's obviously a solid option. Omari and Hampton's pretty good. I think Josh Jacobs would be the option here. Josh Jacobs is who I'm going for right now in the draft. I think we'll only do like the first 5 rounds because after that, you just pick random players. Like, it doesn't matter. So we'll do the first 3 rounds, and then who did he pick? Rashee Rice, solid option. Yeah, I think we are going to go Josh Jacobs here, though. Let's look his game log. He didn't have a great season last year. I mean, middle of the pack, you know, not top 10. Saquon, I think, was better. Derrick Henry, he took Derrick Henry as I figured he would want a running back. Another option here is taking a quarterback early. I don't really like that. I'm more looking for, I think Trey McBride would be the option here. A good option. But I want to make my running back room solid, so we'll do that. Trey McBride, if he just happens to fall, which I highly doubt. Yeah. Okay, A.J. Brown is gone now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 picks. Trey McBride is most definitely going to be gone, especially with these 2 on auto. If you're on auto, then it, like, auto drafts. That's what it is. Simple as that. If you wanted to learn auto draft, all you have to do is go to your thing and then turn on auto pick, which is right here. I don't want to have it on auto pick because I want to be able to show you guys stuff. If everyone was on auto pick, it'd make it go so much faster because instantly everyone would be taken. Oh yeah, Trey McBride is gone. Brock Bowers is gone. I probably should have taken a quarterback there because that wasn't the move. But there's still some good options. Lamar's there. Okay, so Josh Allen is like, what are we at, 27? Josh Allen is 20-ish picks away. So I don't, unless someone forces the hand of quarterbacks, I think if someone starts drafting a quarterback, then everyone else would. But so far, everyone's sticking to their wide receivers and running backs. Obviously, Trey McBride and Brock Bowers are going to be taken. Oh, Josh Allen is gone. Okay, I don't like that. Because they're still... I'm still 6 picks away. I mean, obviously, we'll see how this plays out. Considering he took a running back. But I think I'm definitely going to be drafting a quarterback here. Lamar Jackson is also a very good option. But I'm going to stick with Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is going to be solid. As much as I love my quarterback, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow is a solid pick. I might. So one thing you could do is draft 2 quarterbacks. Like, I could draft Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts, but that is pretty much a stupid option because, like, you're going to have only one starting anyways. For your flex, I don't think you can have 2 quarterbacks. I mean, I might have tried a few times. I don't remember. But I don't think you can have 2 quarterbacks starting in a roster. But yeah, I'll pause it and wait till it's my turn. Okay, so we are up in a pick. So far, running backs have gotten taken. Josh Allen and all the running backs have gotten taken in round 4. We are definitely going to do Joe Burrow as our option because I know it's only 2 picks away, or 3 picks till I get my second option. But I don't want, you will regret. I will regret not taking Joe Burrow because I have a feeling he's going to want to draft a quarterback. He or she. I don't even know. I don't want to take the chance that he's not drafting a quarterback. So I think we're going to go for our quarterback. And we are on the clock. Who did they pick? They picked a running back. That's fine with me. We'll go quarterback, Joe Burrow. Solid option. Hopefully he stays healthy. Like last year, he wasn't as healthy. And then for my next option, I think I'm going to... I want a receiver. I also want a tight end. Okay, so he drafted a quarterback, I figured. I think we're going to go Zay Flowers. Just because I trust it more. I also want a tight end, though. Let's see what available receivers there are. Compare it. There's McMillan. Solid pick. Could be a solid pick. I don't know. I trust Zay Flowers just slightly more. I think we're going to go Zay Flowers. Yeah. And we are in round 5. I mean, this video is going to be 20 minutes long, but I think I'll show you round 5, and then we'll cut it off. I'm up in, okay, so, you know what, we're gonna cut it off now. This is the first 5 rounds of drafting in ESPN fantasy football. Here, I'll show you my roster so far. Joe Burrow, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs, Nico Collins, Zay Flowers. I got solid running backs, got pretty decent wide receivers, and a top 3 quarterback in fantasy. I think we're pretty good as of right now. Solid. I want to go tight end next, which I probably will. Tyler Warren got taken. But yeah, this is how it's done. I will show my final pick. I might put in the community thing on YouTube on my channel, along with the link to this video. So if you want to watch some good picking, I'll show you my opponents too. Let's go all teams, and then we'll do you will regret. So far he's got Bijan Robinson, Derrick Henry solid. Who got taken? Jalen Hurts got taken. Bijan Robinson, Derrick Henry. T. Higgins is a good one. Rashee Rice. I don't really like that pick, but if that's what he wants to do. And then he's got Jane Daniels as his quarterback. I don't hate that. We'll do Teague's top team. Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown. Already a solid team. Adding on Travion Henderson and Bucky Irving. Pretty good. That one's pretty good. Batman. Puka Nacua, already solid. Malik Neighbors is a good option as long as he stays healthy. Brock Bowers. Travis Etienne Jr. These are all good picks. Oh, dang. We're already... Oh, well, I guess you will see my picks because we're up next. But these are all solid picks. I think we are going to go tight end here just as a safety valve. I think we're going to go for Laporta. Yeah, we're going to go for Laporta just to be safe. And then all positions, I don't know what I want now. Jameson Williams is pretty good. Everyone's pretty good. It's pretty solid. We are up in 48 seconds. Hopefully less. Wide receivers, there's still some decent ones on the board. Not really many that I would like. We'll go... We've got Ladd McConkey, and we're up. Kittle got picked. I'm fine with that. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a toss-up. Jordan Tyson's toss-up. I think we will go safe and go with Ladd McConkey, just because I feel like that's going to be the safe option, you know. We'll do that. And yeah. So this is my roster. Oh, nope, that's not my roster. This is my roster as of right now. We've got a few empty slots for kicker, defense, all that stuff, all that good stuff. But yeah. You can put any comments you want in the video if you have any questions, but it should be all good. Good luck in your fantasy football drafts. I'll probably be making another video with the thing we saw earlier. The new draft type. I think it was like knockout draft or something like that. But I will be showing that in one of my videos too in the future. That's all for today, and I will see you guys later. Have a great day.